Alright, so here's how I've been doing Motovlog audio for the last few months. I've been using this microphone, ALAV, it's called the Aperture ALAV EZ, and it's about 20 quid. So this is built for running into a smartphone, so I just plug it straight into my iPhone 7, which doesn't have a headphone jack. So you have to use this little adapter that comes with it. And it's pretty much the cheapest way to get going with motovlogging audio. The only slight problem with it is that this mic is so loud, naturally loud, or hot, as they say in the audio industry, that I have to use this app, Voice Recorder Pro, or Voice Recorder Pro 7. And then when I'm recording with this mic plugged in, you have to take the gain all the way down to pretty much the bottom to stop it clipping. So clipping is when audio is too loud and it kind of distorts and that kind of thing. It's fine, the quality of the audio with this is pretty decent. It's got a good little windsock that looks like a rabbit's tail, and that stops a lot of the wind noise. Even with the visor down, you still get a little bit of that noise normally seeping through the cracks. So it's always handy to have this. But the main problem comes when, let me demonstrate. I either clip it inside the nose guard here or under the chin guard underneath. So let me show you when it's under the chin guard. So at normal levels, the sound quality is pretty decent. But as soon as your voice gets a little bit loud, the clipping doesn't just distort like you would normally expect. It actually cuts out. So anytime I talk quite loud, and that kind of thing, especially with the visor down. I hope it did it then. Anyway. It makes horrible noise, it kind of cuts out and stuff. And that's been a massive problem over the last few months recording motovlogs, because anytime it clips and cuts out like that, you've lost that audio. And that means that sometimes when I'm editing the videos, I have to cut that whole section out or a whole sentence out, and the video doesn't make sense anymore. Like the flow of the video is gone, and you just have to kind of salvage it with whatever's left, either side of it cutting out. So it's still a great cheap way to get started, because you only need the mic, you run it straight into your phone, and maybe other phones that aren't the iPhone 7, so other iPhones or like Android phones, maybe they don't clip in the same way, maybe they just distort a little bit. But yeah, it's not ideal. So I decided to pick one of these up. This is a Tascam DR-05. It's like an external sound recorder, so you can either use the stereo mics mounted on the top there, or you can plug your own microphone in on the side. Now it's worth noting that microphones that are compatible with smartphones aren't the same as regular microphones. So the other thing I picked up today was a Sony lav mic, which looks pretty cool. So that's the Sony ECM-CS3. Cable's just about the right length for running into this Tascam recorder and then sticking it in the inside pocket of my leather jacket. Oh yeah, here we go. This is why these aren't compatible. Let me show you actually on here. This is a regular microphone jack, and that's called a TRS for tip, ring, sleeve, because you can see there's a tip, one ring and a sleeve. And then this is a smartphone one. TRRS, tip, ring, sleeve. So that's why the smartphone one won't go straight into here. It's worth noting that some mics need power, some don't. This one does need power, so you've got to go into the menu on this and switch on the mic power. But let's give it a go. Haven't really changed any of the settings, so all I really want to know is, can I shout? Press record. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah! Looks like it's okay.
1, 2, 1, 2. Ah!
Alright, I just listened to it and it didn't clip, so that's great. I think that's going to change my life when it comes to recording motovlogs. These are also kind of handy because I can use it to record audio from my camera as well if I wanted to run the mic into a separate audio recorder. And you can also put this under the saddle of your bike and just use the two mics on the top here to get really good quality audio, because you don't get any wind noise if it's stashed under the saddle. So that's what quite a lot of motovloggers who don't speak, but someone like Royal Jordanian will have like a separate one tucked away behind them so that you don't get wind noise. So Kind of a handy thing to have anyway, but I think it's going to be way better. Anyway, I know not everyone motovlogs that watches this channel, but if you do, hopefully that might be of some use. Let me know if you've got any questions below, and if you're new here and you want to see more videos like this, click subscribe.